Okay, I got a bag on the floor from stuff that I bought yesterday. Then I got stuff on the couch here. I forgot there was a card show today. So one of my buddies at the store yesterday when I bought stuff said, "Hey, yeah, we got the show up at the Woodlands tomorrow. Come on up." So I went up, and instead of having to give Rob those repeat packs, I was looking for, I don't think I got enough for all of them, but I tried. Okay, this was really early in the morning this morning. Went to a place that I like to go to that a lot of people don't like to drive to. They must have had 30, 40 of these boxes. They had other things too, but... And they had a Batman, which I've never seen before. I've been buying these for a couple months. Got a sweet Pikachu. Batmans are sweet. They're so nice. And another Pikachu. Pikachu's really sweet looking. Okay, yeah. Alright, this. Yeah, there it is. There's the show listings. The next show will be October 15th at the Laurel Mall up in Hazleton. I bought this off my buddy Bob. I have every single price guide except the basketball one was from like a couple of years ago, so I had to get a new one. So there we go. And he only sells it for like $8, which is great. Alright. Oh. I found 88 Cello Donruss. So, then I found a cut up rack pack. Must have cut off the top one. There must have been something good on the top. Alright, anyways, I should do a content creation about how to tell whether guys have ravaged and rummaged through the cards. And I don't want to call him my buddy, but this one kid that I knew in high school, he was into cards, and he taught me how. You could look at every single card. And I was like, it was nice to know, but I watched him do it. And after I seen him do it, like if he would find, let's say, a Mike Greenwell rookie card, or a Canseco, or Barry Bonds, he would open a pack. But if he didn't, he would sell it to people, like a scumbag. But when he was doing it, you could tell if it's searched or not. And I should actually do that as a content creation video, because I saw him do it, and then I looked and I inspected it. There's a way you can tell if someone did it or not. And I think I'm going to make a video on that just to show you, just so you don't buy stuff off of rip-off artists. Alright, maybe I should just throw them back in the bag as I go. Alright, well. Oh. Kirk Gibson. But anyways, this will be good for Rob. That's one pack for Rob. These I've already bought and given to him. Look, this hockey pack was retailing for $4.50. I got it for $1. This Topps pack was retailing for $2.50. I got it for $1. This was retailing for 99 cents, and I had to pay $1, so I got screwed out of a penny. I don't even know who that is. These are packed so nice and tight. He just opened up a box that he has sitting around for 30, 40 years. So that's 2. I think it's 89. Looks And I already gave him one, so I don't care. I think the one I gave him had a Darryl Strawberry on it. 2003 Topps. This is good. I could just, instead of packing them up after I'm done, save some time. 1991 O-Pee-Chee Premier. 88 Fleer Cello. 88 Fleer Cello. 88 Fleer Cello. This is funny. It's either 88 or 89. These are jumbo packs, not rack packs. These are different from those other ones. Plus, it's a different here. Those are 87s, and these are 89s. Roberto Kelly with gum on top. 2003 Topps. 1991 O-Pee-Chee Premier. 87 Topps. 2003 Hockey. Topps. 88 Fleer Cello. 90 Topps. 90 Topps. This is good. 1990 Topps football. That was the only one he had. I searched through like a couple hundred packs and I found that one. Hockey. 88 Donruss. 87 Topps. 88 Donruss Cello. 2003 Hockey. 2003 Hockey. Archives. Got really good stuff. I mean, this is sort of junky, but I mean, like, for how cheap it is, it's good stuff. 87. Now, these are good. 87 Topps. I won't call them junk, even though they're the junk wax era. 2003 Topps. 90 Topps. This is some eight. I think it's 93 Upper Deck Hockey. These were $5.50 a pack. And these are... Yep, I was right. 1993 Upper Deck Hockey. Archives. 91 Stadium. I should throw these in with Bob, but I don't know if this is... Nope. I was going to say, I thought they were hockey, and I was right. Good thing I didn't. He would have opened up a hockey pack. You see it says hockey at the bottom there? It's funny. As a joke, I said to Bob at the show, I said, it's like, quit putting all these baseball in there. I want the Stadium Club hockey. You used to have Stadium Club hockey in there. He's like, oh, I'll just open up another box and throw them in. I think that's an 89. Yeah, it's an 89 jumbo pack. So it was funny. I don't know if he knew I was just busting his chops. So I'm like, yo, I'm just kidding. And then I said, oh, you probably make good profit on that. He goes, no, I don't make it. I'm like, Bob, you're selling junk wax packs for $1. Most of those boxes were 36 packs back then. I said, you're making mint, you're making bank. I said, if you're selling all those packs, I said, you're making $36 a box. I said, you're killing. He's like, oh no, not really, they're not. And I'm like, Bob, I know you got them for like probably $3 a box, or like when people were getting rid of their stuff, they would come to a guy like me or Bob. Bob's a great guy. I mean, it was funny. He was doing my shows 30 years ago when I was running card shows. And now he's running card shows. It's awesome. I think it's so cool that he runs, because he's such a good guy. And, but it was funny because I know he was just kidding around, but he was sort of bullshit. Well, I think it was because there was other people around us. And I said, Bob, I know. I'm like, I know. But I mean, like, who cares? You're making mint. That's great. And who gives a shit what other people think? I mean, I'll buy these things all day off of them. I like to go around and buy stuff off of I try to do it at each table, but there's some guys that are just jerks that just jack up their prices. Well, there was this kid, Tyler, his name was, over across from Bob, and I went over and I looked at his price. I'm like, holy shit. He's like, what? I'm like, that's a great price. That's a great price. That's a great price. I said, is that a misprice? Is that an error? And he goes, what do you mean? I go, this one here. I said, oh, no. He's like, because I was ready to say, like, they sell that for like $28, and he had it listed for 20. And I'm like, I want your name and number. I want your fucking information. I want your business card. He goes, I don't have any business cards. I go, I want your information before this gets bought. And he goes, listen. He goes, the only reason why it's $20 is because I got it for free, or I got it. I forget what he said. He goes, I got that for free. He got some kind of a coupon when you first sign up for Target's Red Card. I signed up for it in July or August. No, July. I didn't get that. Everyone else got it but me. So, because I said to him, you see that guy over there, Mark? He bought like $96 worth of stuff, and he only had to pay $8. Some kind of a coupon, so he got that for free. And I'm like, I'm buying it off you next show. So he put them away, and I'm like, I'm buying this and this and this and this and this. And I had them up. I'm like, it's $115. He's like, okay. I'm like, I'm buying it as soon as I see I'm coming right over and buying all these things off you. He's like, okay. But he's young, probably 20-some years old. He's a really cool guy, cool kid. And I want him to do good. So like I said, I go around. I wouldn't even have went to his table, because I usually just go to like one or two a guy. I go to Frank's table. I go to Mark's table. I go to Bob's table. And I went over. I like to buy it. This guy named Steve. He's got a great selection, but I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like the one time I walked in with like $1,000 and bought like a whole bunch of 2020 optic football boxes off of him, and everyone's going, what the fuck? Why do you come to my table? I'm like, because he's got optic football. That's why. You have optic football? And they're like, no. And I'm like, well then, like, really? Yeah, I go to different tables and I spend like 5, 10, 15, 30, 50. I don't know. I try to give everyone a little bit of business. Some guys you just can't because they overcharge. That's all. All this stuff is good. Do I have time? Yeah, I guess I have time. I forget where this was. I only had one Jolteon, so I bought a second one. I only had one Flame. What is it? Flame something? Flameorion, Flareon, I think it might be called. I'm not sure. I know Vaporeon and Jolteon. I think this is Flareon or something. So, oh yeah. People, go over to Target. They got great stuff. I went over there. They didn't. They had these things. That's it. That was the only thing that was good there. They had something. Oh, they had 3 boxes of different cards, and every time you go to empty. It was like football and hockey. It was all empty. I start laughing. All right, this is from Barnes & Noble. The cheapest place to get cards. I only did this just to buy stuff. 2 hockeys. I got 2 hockey blasters in here somewhere too. I bought 2 prisms off them. 2 prestiges off them. Ooh. These were sweet. First time I ever seen these. 2 Donruss. I think we got them for like either $5.99 or $6.99. 2 Chilling Reigns. There's the other Prism. There's the other Prestige. And then here's the 2 hockey boxes at the bottom. Just so you don't think I'm lying to you. So, that's it. Alright. Try not to knock this stuff over. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.